Hey everyone, welcome back to another Market Open live stream. Excited to be back. We're going to take a look and see what the heck is going on in the market today. All right, so let's go ahead and hop on over to Webull and we'll get the terminal up and we'll see what we've got. Okay, so wow, interesting. Faraday Futures, PSAC must have merged because their SPAC just basically, wow, 25%. My goodness. Yeah, Faraday Futures. That's a big move there. Personally, I'm a little surprised by that. I think that's probably not going to last that high. Oh, here we go. Good. That's probably not going to last unless there is some kind of better underlying announcement. But gosh, they've had a prototype for like 4 or 5 years, and it just hasn't gone anywhere. So that makes me a little nervous. I mean, you look back at YouTube videos of people driving around the car they have, and golly, it's been years. So where's the production? So I don't know. That bugs me a little bit. But yeah, if I were going to invest in Faraday Futures, that's something I would definitely be looking into. Is how serious I think the car production element is, as opposed to just the money raising machine of a stock. But anyway, hey, SOS is up 12%. Clove's up. Clove 933, sitting up 5%. XL Fleet, $7, but it's up 3.8. You got 23andMe, 2.72. Emrin, HUD 8. HUD 8. Oh gosh, okay, it bounced there. I thought for a moment HUD 8 was $10, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? HUD 8 up 2.61 actually to $4.30. So we've got Lemonade 2.22%. Canadian Solar, I've noticed the solar has been kind of coming back a little bit since about Monday. Pretty excited about that. Got Airbnb, Workhorse. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Even Coinbase up a tiny little bit. Oh, which makes me wonder how BTC is doing. Yesterday we did have that. Okay, we're over 3,200. We did have that conference yesterday between Cathie Wood, Elon Musk, and Jack Dorsey. I don't know how much their discussion really did anything for Bitcoin. I don't think by any means it was really a catalyst for anything. I think it was really kind of a very interesting set of 3 monologues. Although I shouldn't say that. I have to give credit, at least where credit's due. Cathie Wood was, she did try to tie together her argumentation with what others were saying. So I did think that was cool. But is that a death cross? Well, hold on. No, we got to go to the day chart. You get the 200. Well, I mean, we've seen this, but hey, you know what? Now we got to get out of it, right? Now we got to inflect back up. But here you go. Yeah, you're gonna go to the day chart. But anyway, yeah, this is good. Slowly climbing back out of that 29,000 hole. I'll tell you, that 29,000 hole for crypto, it's a really strong resistance level. I mean, sure, we accelerated slightly past it, but once you get to that line, it's a fat old resistance line. It takes a lot for it to really break under 20 the 29 levels for a while. Oh, actually, let's actually put it where 29 is. Hold on a second here. There we go. Let's go. Let's get down here. Let's draw it together. Okay, let's go find where were other dips. We went down to 28.8, 29.2. Ooh, that's almost perfect right there. 29.2. And here we got about a 29.8. I'm going to go with the 29.2. We have a double touch here. So it's not perfect, but honestly, it's pretty good. Now, I know it looks pretty busy here, but and I'll make that a little more solid. But when you zoom in, it's not as bad. Anyhow, good. This is good. Good for the cryptos. Slowly making their way back up. How's ADA? Okay, 117. All right, nice. All right, good. So let's see what else we have here. We've got DD. Oh gosh, DD's just continuing to get beat up here. 4.7% to the downside. Yelp 3.86% to the downside. Shift Technologies. I have to say, I'm a little worried about inventories being bad news for Shift Tech. So, just being transparent here, when you have a lack of inventory, I think the first thing we generally think of is pricing power and how a company has so much more money that they can make, so much potential money. That's a great thought. That okay, there's gonna be more money if they have more pricing power. But if you don't have inventory, you don't have volume, and if you don't have volume, I think you get screwed. So I would actually be a little worried about the car sellers and a Shift and the Carvana or whatever. Yesterday I was looking at trying to find used cars. I need 4. I was looking for 4 black Suburbans, and I can't find them. It's like, seriously, I can't get them new, can't get them used. Like, okay, well, maybe you could just like Turo them from people. Nope, it's ridiculous. Oh well. All right, let's keep going here. So Southwest, GM, Wayfair. Okay, this all this junk just kind of sitting here in the middle here. I don't really want to call them junk. I mean, they're good companies, but when it's sitting in the middle, it's boring. AMC was down 5.36% yesterday, down another 0.66 today. Piton back to 125, still doing very well. I mean, it's holding up very well. It's in a really good. It's almost like it's somewhat rubber bands back into those 120s. You think that's better than normal catcher? Yes, F, I do. Personally, I like him. The average candles. Churchill Capital, AMD. Yeah, this is all just sitting in the middle. Blah, blah, blah. All right. How are 10-year treasuries? Let's go take a peek. All right. Yeah, scroll back to the beginning of the video if you want to see my thoughts on FFI, whatever, Faraday Solutions International. It's one of the things I opened up with. And then you will know what I think. I don't know if it's going to be what you believe, but it is what I believe. 10-year treasury. Okay. 10-year treasury at 128. Hey, this is my birthday. I'll take it. 128. Hey, you know what? If we can bounce around 1.25, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Somewhere around here, this is a very comfortable level for growth. It's a level that's not too deflation scary. So I'm all right with it. I'm okay with that. All right, terminal coming up. So 128 still on the 10-year treasury. Let's go ahead and get into the 6 again. I'm just impressed with Emrin. Emrin just won't die. It just won't go away. I got to give it to him, okay? It won't give away. They won't go away. So let's look at the day chart here just quickly. Here, I'll go to the unaveraged candlesticks just so I can see, because I'm pretty sure they've been green a couple days here. No, never mind. So they had a green day yesterday, and they might be green again today. All right. Well, good for them, I guess. Okay. How about Bloomberg? Let's see what we have here. Let's go to Bloomberg. Bloomberg. Surprise gain in jobless claims shows U.S. labor market churn. Ooh. Hey, yeah, if you could set up JR, do it. All right. So what do we got over here? Lots of ads. That's one thing we have. Jeez. You pay for the Bloomberg terminal, and this is what you get. But then again, I'm not signed in, so I guess I can't really be complaining. I don't know why they always sign me out then. Applications for U.S. unemployment rose unexpectedly last week by the most since late March, underscoring week-to-week volatility in an otherwise improving labor market. Initial jobless claims totaled 419. Wow. Seriously? Like 1,000 more people couldn't have just filed for unemployment so we could have hit 420? Oh, well. All right. Continued claims for benefits fell to 3.24. Stock futures erased and treasuries advanced. Unexpected jump in initial jobless claims reflected outsized increases in 4 states. Oh, interesting. Michigan, Texas, Kentucky, Missouri. Okay. Claims numbers continue to suffer from seasonal adjustments. Why? Number of factors make seasonal adjustment of weekly data difficult. Rapidly spreading COVID Delta variant could inject further volatility into the figures in the months to come. Interesting. Okay, so in other words, we have a massive labor market, but we kind of already knew that. And look, every time the labor numbers come in as a miss, the market tends to view that as the Fed being actually slightly less likely to taper. See, the Fed wants to taper after we have proven that we have reached max employment, or at least made substantial further progress towards max employment. And if we keep having these 2 steps forward, 1 step back, oh, hold on here. Here's okay. Here's Mr. Troll. Mr. Troll. Oh, look at you, Victor. Victor says, if you make a joke about the 420 number, you're not ready to be governor. You know what, Victor? Take your crap. Take your trolling crap and get out of here. Nobody cares about you. Nobody wants to hear your crap. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. If you can't have fun, then you don't deserve to be here. So please leave. And now, because of your nonsense, we're going to go to member chat so everyone else can blame Victor. All right, moving on. So for the luxury crowd, SPACs and suits are so this season. Yeah, I don't know if you're trying to get bailed out or what, but I don't think SPACs are this season at all. Ridiculous maximum. Okay, let's see here. More than 3. Okay. Bitcoin hovers around 32. Fine, whatever. NYC to require shots or whatever. All right. Okay. Let's go back to our sticks here. So, what do we have? Look at this. SOS. Pushing. It's pushing a bit here. Where's this push coming from? Oh, there it is. Why? This must... I wonder, is this news? No. That came an hour into the pre-market open. All of a sudden, you just started getting a little bit of a run here. Yeah, that's about 100,000 extra shares times 10. It's about $1 million. I mean, if one person moved in $1 million in the pre-market, that alone can set up almost a lot of this push here. All right. Looking at the downside, still DD getting burned. Shift Tech. I give you some thoughts about Shift Tech. Weed Maps, Arcimoto, Ocugen, Southwest, American Air. Okay, yeah, I mean, recovery rotating down. I mean, what do you expect? Like, recovery got reamed on Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, recovery did very, very well. Kyle, you got 2 black Suburbans? Well, I only need 2 more then. Yeah, I'm hoping I could just lease them, like rent them. But Kyle, hey, why don't you hit me up with that info? Shoot an email over to staff@meetkevin.com, just in case. All right. Cheesecake 122. Yeah, whatever. Boring. This is all boring. Where's like the juice? Where's the fun? Where's the fun today? Faraday. Sure, maybe Faraday. Did they announce anything, or is it just, yeah, we merged? I don't know. Here, let me check the terminal really quick. All right, let's see what we got. So if I pop in Faraday. Okay, here we go. Faraday Futures Equity. Let's see what I can make fun of. Oh, those are the warrants. Okay, well, that's annoying. FFI. Here we go. Okay, individual company news. Let's see what we got. Faraday Solutions. Okay, luxury EV maker Faraday Future CEO ongoing public. Nobody cares. Debt. Okay, yeah. Here's your headline: debt-ridden electric vehicle maker Faraday Future loses Zhuhai government as crucial investor ahead of U.S. listing. Okay, I don't know who the Zhuhai is, but it doesn't sound good. I imagine it's somewhere in China. Yep, it's a city in China. Oh, and Wikipedia will have you know that it is a modern city. Is that a thing that they do? Look, Zhuhai is a modern city in China's southern. Like, do American cities say this? That like, oh well, this is a modern city, or is this like China's way of advertising on Wikipedia? Can we look up the housing market? I wonder whether the price is still going up and buyers are buying. We can take a quick peek. Sure. Let me quickly just finish the Faraday here. You joined because of it. Well, thank you. Welcome aboard. All right. Let's see here. So then we've got Evergrande, okay, Faraday Solutions, blah blah blah. All right. Yeah, I'm not I wouldn't be surprised though with this 25% increase if they are truly debt ridden. If that is true, which I suppose maybe I could just look at the financial analysis really quick. But if that is true about Faraday that they are debt ridden, then they're probably going to raise money today, and the thing will just plummet tomorrow. No guarantees, and I'm not trying to like fear monger or whatever. But obviously, I think that would be on the company's mind. So they have about $500,000 in cash as of the end of the year. That's not enough. They got to have money in like trust. Oh yeah. Okay, they have receivables of $229 million. That's probably coming from their SPAC, and they have $225 million in debt. Yeah, that's a lot. That is interesting. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of debt. All right. Let's go to Redfin Data Center and just do a quick look here. Redfin Data Center. Okay, I'll see what we got here. My thoughts on VIC? VIC? I don't know. Thoughts on Dash? I don't know what VIC is. And if you're talking about Victor, not much. But if we were talking about... what was it? So... what was the other one? Dash. Oh, Dash. Personally, I think that moves into the stay-at-home stocks are going to be overblown. Like I think trying to invest, did somebody named Robert ask a question about CCAV? If so, I'm sorry if he did. This comment is Joseph, thanks for the $10. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I just don't see the chat. Usually at the beginning of when I'm talking. But anyway, so Robert, if you had a question about CCAV, feel free to ask it again, just in the normal chat here. But anyway, I'll look for it. Okay, so let's see here. New listings. So new listings are inflecting down for real estate. We've got new listing median price still going up. Are you serious? It's nuts, man. That's just nuts. So it's still inflecting up. So asking prices are still going up. And Dash the crypto. Oh, yeah. Well, I have no idea. And pending sales. Oh, they're plummeting. Still plummeting. But we haven't gotten an update from July 11th. So that's about the same. Have we gotten an update here? No, but that's also still July 11th. So we haven't really gotten an update on this data yet. When are we going to get a new data set? End date July 11th. Come on, Redfin. Get with the program. And I have to send another email to some people over here. Oh, yeah, here we go. econdata@redfin.com. Hey, yo, give us some updated info. All right. Back to the six. So, Faraday. I can't think of a good joke. Oh, well. XL Fleet, 4.53%. Fisker, blah, blah. Okay, DD Yelp at 36. CYBN. No idea. I will. Yeah, it's almost like Redfin doesn't want you to know. Oh, it's a bit updated. Thank you, 2 comma. It just seems like it should be updated to the something at least in the 20s now. But it's tempting to sell my house and move out of Maryland. Yeah, there are definitely some folks wanted to make a move here. Oh, I totally forgot. Thank you for mentioning this, Shelly. Was it Shelly? I think so. Oh no, my computer's not working. But I totally forgot to put up the coupon. So thank you for mentioning that. Let me put that as a banner here really quick. There we go. This expiring today, tonight. Today, I'll put tonight. Thank you. Let's quickly update that. Yeah, that's right. The 40% off coupon code for the amazing programs on building your wealth and the private live streams with me expires tonight. Totally forgot. Thanks, Shelly. All right. I don't know. Something must have distracted me. Shift's actually recovering a little bit. Okay, GM. Yeah, GM has been stuck in this mid-50s range forever. Wayfair 0.76, MindMed. Woo! Piton 0.47. You got Spirit Air desktop. Okay, what else you got? Pinterest. I wonder how some of these ETFs have been doing. Like look at like Buzz ETF, how they've been doing. Or I mean, it's pretty much at where it started. That's an interesting, almost like resistance level here, 25.45. I mean, you hit that 2 solid times here, but then you almost hit it on IPO day, and then you almost hit it shortly thereafter. So you've got almost 4 touch points here, depending on where we stand right now. But okay, interesting. Then we have, let's look at GK. So, we got to add this as to our watch list. So here's GK, Gerber Kawasaki. It's also kind of, well, last week has kind of been a little rough here. And then how's RK been the last couple here? Yeah, I mean, so you get the same kind of roughness. That makes sense. I mean, RK has just been something else for the whole year, right? Golly, look at these moves here. Gosh, went down to 97 in May. We did go down to about 113 there in the middle of July. So we almost got back to those May levels. I was really looking for a buying opportunity. So Jesse, hey, thanks for the $10 Canadian. Thank you. Clove redeeming warrants. How will that impact the short squeeze? Don't really know. Yeah, I'm just not well versed enough in the warrants to give you an answer on that. I did make a video about warrants that I think could probably, like, I'm just not gonna be able to give you a short explanation as a thing. So if you type in Meet Kevin Warrants into YouTube, type that in, Meet Kevin Warrants, and it's the SPAC stock disaster. Do this now is the video title. That video explains warrants, which I suppose potentially the title, it would be worth aligning the title. So how about here? I'll change it really quick. You Google that or type that in. Meet Kevin, the SPAC stock disaster. But I'm going to change it. SPAC stock warrants explained. Yeah, there we go. Stock warrants and redemptions. At least I think I talked about redemptions in that. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. Oh, Bell. Oh, God. Thank you.
You're listening to the opening bells. You're looking at the real-time CNBC exchange as well. Here at the
all right, it's a good old like 50, 40, 60, 40% red, maybe. I'll take it. Sorry, 40% green. Yeah, 40% green. All right, that's not bad. Thank you to those of you in the comments who reminded me. I would have missed that right away. SOS pushing up a little bit more. What else happened in the intro here? Emran's falling. Roku's up 1.25%. How has Roku been doing? Let's go look at. Oh, that's Zoom. Well, there's Zoom. Let's look at Roku. There we go. Yeah, Roku looks a whole lot like ARK Invest right now. Gosh, what troughs you had here. The double bottoms of March and May here. Ugh, the W-shaped recovery. DD selling off into the open. So is Southwest. I wonder, and Carnival. Oh, giving up some of the steam here. AMC coming down about 3% as well. Meta Materials coming down. Norwegian Cruise Lines coming down. Rite Aid coming down. Yeah, so here's recovery selling off again a little bit after 2 days of a nice move. And apparently, you're also getting the Bitcoin-related stocks moving down a little bit. Faraday Futures selling off a bit now into the open. You've got Bitcoin on somewhat a rise here. Okay. So China is imposing further penalties on DD, apparently. The headline just came through. Gosh, they are just getting absolutely wrecked. Oh, gosh. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla, on the other hand, wow, Tesla's actually green. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Okay, so Tesla and let's go look at, I don't know, SoFi and NEO maybe? SoFi. SoFi's going back down, 1.7. It's fine with me. More time to buy the thing. SoFi, and remember, you do have lockups over the next, still about a week. So expect pain over the next week. I think earnings are going to smash. Bloomberg News on possible pounds. Yeah, I'll check that out in a second. What's NEO? Yeah, let's look at NEO. NEO at 46. Well, at least it's at 46. Okay, let me quickly get top news here and see, especially if we can get some DD news. You know, let's I don't know. Is it old to say let's do the DD on DD? Or is nobody making that joke? I don't know. I'm sure everyone's making the joke. I don't know. Okay. So I don't spend enough time on Reddit. Most of the time I spend my head buried in this. Oops. Sorry. Okay, it says China is said to weigh unprecedented penalty for DD after IPO. Shareholder action. Okay, now you got a lawsuit against them. Blah, blah, blah. And China is said to impose more penalties. Unprecedented penalty. They don't tell you really what it is. It's just a headline. China is said to. Okay. So there will be some sort of unprecedented penalty. Gosh, they really got mad at them, huh? CCAV flying? Okay. Let's go back over here then and see what's going on. Churchill Capital. Yeah, okay. CCAV, I guess, makes sense for that. Not really, but okay. Hey, yeah, there we go. Nice little recovery. That's good. Good. Look, I hope Churchill goes to the moon. I really do. They just got to get a vehicle off the line. You know, they can't end up like a Faraday. That would literally be the worst. I didn't get a notification for your live stream. Okay, if you did not get a notification for the live stream, I highly encourage you download the Meet Kevin app. Like literally, type Meet Kevin into Android or Apple, turn on notifications, and you will get 100% of the notifications. Now, you might not want 100% of the notifications, but hey, just put it somewhere, you know, turn off the sounds and leave badges on or whatever. But at least, set it up however you want, but download the Meet Kevin app and you will never miss a notification. So if you're frustrated by YouTube notifications, we literally made an app. Thank you for saying the app works well. We literally, like, the purpose of making the app was solely to circumvent the YouTube's nonsensical notification system, which punishes people like us who just use one channel. Like if I used 4 different channels, I could get 12 notifications in a day. But because I only use one channel, I only get 3 notifications in a day. So it's kind of lame. So we made an app. Meet Kevin. Oh, imagine that. But it's not a nickname. Nope. Apparently Meet Kevin's not a nickname. Whatever. Etsy, 2.13%. We've got, let's see here, Zoom, 233 SOS, Faraday. Yeah, Faraday actually selling off a tiny little bit here. Leslie, make sure you have notifications on. A lot of folks saying that it works pretty well. How many private courses and private chat signed up things are there? Oh, Jeremy, well, Appreciate the question. It's really just, I think when people go to the courses page to use the coupon code that's expiring tonight, it could be sometimes a little overwhelming because we have all the bundles listed. But that's only because you get a better deal if you bundle up the other courses. So all of those various different options are listed there. But otherwise, I don't think there's that much. I mean, there are 5 courses and the app. And then, of course, you can sign up on the YouTube chat if you wanted to. But that's just to keep the victors out. Okay, Norwegian Cruise Line is falling. Why are the cruise lines falling today? I wonder if the cruise lines are falling because they just ran up too much, or if there's some kind of news that came out. Because yesterday they ran up on news of more sailings, which personally, I can't wait to go on a cruise again. I'm game. Like, please, if I could literally go on a cruise ship tomorrow, I would probably do it. We'll figure out. Well, actually, no. We'll just go F it for 5 days and come back. Sorry, but yeah, I'm really excited to go on a cruise again. But let me see here. Pricing of notes. Carnival pricing senior note. Oh, okay. Refinancing some of its notes. Okay, that could be why. So expansion covers new cruises in the fall winter. $2.4 billion note offering for refinance. Yeah, I mean, refinance though, is that, if they're going to refinance, is that really that bad? Because they're getting rid of their existing 11.5%ers. I mean, that would be a good thing for the company. What about Norwegian Cruise Lines? And I always wonder why they have the H, by the way. Like, why Norwegian Cruise Lines, like NCL? Like, why? Who decided to put the H in? Whatever. No, there's no real news there on NCH. I don't know. I don't know why they put an H in. All right, Mustafa says, currently working as an IT freelancer, would you try artificially creating more business expenses like leasing a car, or live with having to pay very high taxes at the end of the year? Yeah. I hate cars. Look, I understand that when you spend $1 for business, it's kind of like you get 50% back, right? But you're still left with 50% less. So as much as possible, you do want to run a lean ship, because you want to come from the angle of, wow, okay, if I make an extra 50 grand, that's an extra 25 grand that I could invest into the stock market and keep into the stock market, right? So yeah, I don't know that I would really try to pump my expenses on purpose just to have more write-offs. Like, spend money where you're actually going to be able to grow your business. Leasing a car, dude, nobody's going to use your service just because you have a fancier car. It's a very old school mentality, in my opinion. Yeah, Faraday Futures just evaporated, by the way. I don't know what happened here, but maybe, I hope it's not what I said, because I don't want to be the person who led to this happening. But I was not very happy about it being up 22%. And now it's only up 6%. Don't blame me, okay? It's not my fault. Oh, wow. How did Domino's get to almost 500? Are you serious? Oh, my gosh. What the heck? Look at that move. Oh, my goodness. I'm pretty sure I had already, I don't know, not too long ago, I'm pretty sure I already closed my Domino's options. It's kind of a bummer now. Oh, my gosh. I didn't have many options. So, oh, yeah, no, I don't have any more. Oh, well, that's insane. Oh my gosh. I am honestly blown away that from March of this year, Domino's has gone up another $100. You gotta be kidding me. That is an insane move. Like, it just rode through. What? Hold on. Domino's. What is it? Domino's. DPZ, Domino's Pizza. Oh, okay. I guess I could see that. That's kooky. Domino's Pizza hits 52-week high. Domino's gains after second quarter adjusted EPS beats estimates. Oh, they just reported. Oh, my Lord. Okay, let me launch this and see what their earnings actually were. I'm shook by that. But hey, it's like Chipotle. I mean, Chipotle, wow. I mean, lower costs and raising prices. It's perfect. Oh, you know what we should listen to is a tiny little bit of this. Hold on a second.
They're flying for leisure or consumer purposes, but they are business people. So they're the same people. And I think that is a healthy indication, just the fact that you have travel demand out there. You look at our managed corporate.
I think that's bullcrap. The guy's like, oh, yeah, are the people who are traveling on Southwest? Oh, they are business people. Don't worry. It's like he's trying to prop up the idea that, oh, yeah, business travel is back. Dude, no, it's not. No, it's not.
So forth going forward. So my hope is that we can get that to recover to maybe down 50% by the end of this quarter. Again, I think it kind of depends on the Delta variant.
All right, I'm bored of that. Sorry. Let me go back to these Domino's earnings. So we had retail sales up 21.6%. What? What? Q2 to Q2? No way. I thought they were going to like explode during the pandemic, but then have bad 21 comps, you know, because you're comparing to the pandemic when everybody was ordering pizza because we're locked down. Oh my gosh. Please, no more lockdowns, California. Oh. But anyway, that's impressive. Geez, 21.6% up year over year from Q2 to Q2. That's incredible. International same-store sales up 13.9%. Incredible. $3.12 of adjusted EPS versus 2.87. Amazing. Beat. Wow. Revenue coming in at 1.03 billion versus 975 estimated. Oh my gosh. And they announced repurchasing their shares of up to $1 billion of shares. So you have a beat on the bottom line. You have a beat on the top line. Top and bottom line beats. I don't see forecast, but they're also doing repurchases. So do I have any Q3? No. They don't want to talk about Q3. Well, whatever. Why talk about Q3 when you're basking in glory here in Q2? That's very unexpected. Now, what I do want to do is look at their website activity, you know, because I mean, there are a lot of people who order Domino's pizza online, right? So let's see if their website activity went up relative to last year. Dude, what? What? No. Hold on. Oh, I unplugged myself. Whatever. Here we go. This is very, very strange, folks. I don't understand this at all. And this shows you can't solely rely on website activity, but I don't, what? Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Because over the 1 year, it's gone down. 2 years. Let's look here. Okay, here we go. Let's analyze this a little bit together. This is weird. Okay, so, oh, what? Oh, wait a second. What? What? Look at this. That is so weird. During the second quarter of, wait a minute. During the second quarter of last year, they actually had a trough in website data. Look at this. April 1 right here. You see, this is the beginning of Q2 right here. And Q2 goes to right here, June 30th. So literally, the bottom half of this parabola, this hole, is Domino's of last year. So even though website traffic is down relative to Q1 of this year, you're comparing to a hole. So no wonder it looks like it's going up. Huh. That's very odd. Why did it fall so much? Why was Q2 so bad for Domino's with all the lockdowns? Honestly, shocked. That is very, very weird. Very weird. But Domino's is kicking butt today. And remember, they're also buying back a ton of shares. So, I mean, you're going to have that buy pressure. Faraday Solutions coming back up here. Faraday back up about 10% here. Let's look at the AM market here. There we go. Okay, so sitting about 9.65. Woo! I tell you, that is a confusing one there on Domino's for sure. Okay, are we at is OTC? OTC's here now. We've got Voyager Digital at 4.33, Square coming up 1.4, Etsy, Apple, you guys being boring. And then we got to go to Big, BIGG. How are they doing there? Hey, 99 cents. Oh man. I wish I had money over at the over-the-counter stock exchanges, who are the ones that support them, like TD Ameritrade or Fidelity or whatever, over the last few days. But I didn't. Now I do. DD Global, 8.36 to the downside. Meta Materials, it's on fire to the downside. Playboy finally is doing its rotation down. I have to say, I have been calling for a Playboy crash. Like, I've been the person, like, I've just been complaining about Playboy this entire run up. I'm like, it can't do that. It must have the, yes, it is true. The Domino's app probably doesn't show, but still, like, I understand the Domino's app is not going to show on what I just showed you here. I understand, but generally the trend is similar in app usage and website usage. Generally, not always, but generally. And it makes sense if they're comparing, going, oh, our sales are up 20% from last second quarter. But if you look at the last second quarter, it's like, wait a minute, why'd you guys have a trough last year? What you can do is you could corroborate this by looking at their actual earnings report. You know, if you go Domino's, Pizza, Investor Relations, I don't know if I'm going to get the full charts that I want. I'd probably see. Oh, wait, here we go. So, here we go. Second quarter of 2020, net income was 118, and I can't. Okay, well, that's net income. I want to see sales. Sales, second quarter of 2020. Here we go. Second quarter, same store sales growth versus prior year. Okay, this is confusing. Why is it negative 2.6, but then 16.9% here? Which one's which? Is this comparing to this second quarter? I don't really understand. Versus prior year period. International stores up. Yes, I don't know. So, because this implies the sales went down. No, I don't understand. This would be then versus the prior year period. So this 2020, this would be versus 19. Is my okay? I understand now. So this is compared to 19. So what? That is confusing. I'm gonna have to unbury this a little bit because the things just aren't lining up for Domino's for me right now. That is so weird. Because what? Hold on. Yeah, because here in the earnings they're saying same store sales. Oh yeah, okay. Here, global retail sales were up 20.6%. Okay, 20.6%. Oh, 21.6%. Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. Interesting. So here you go. Total, this was the headline number, 21.6% global versus 2020. That makes sense. So all in all, Domino, okay. But why at U.S. company-owned stores did you have a decline? It's almost like it was international that did the pump here. You see that? That's interesting to me. Yeah, just not as much growth as you had last year. But then again, you also have this trough. I don't know, mixed signals, more investigating to do. Okay, sorry. So where are we? Yeah, anyway, sorry. I've been bagging on this one for a while. And I've just been saying, like, it's got to have the SPAC rotation down. People are like, nope, Playboy's different. I'm like, no SPAC is different. They all do it. Anyway, no, I know Domino's has franchises too. I'm not looking too much into it. It says it right here. Franchise stores. Like, it's right there. Anyway. So, all right. My friend Rico out of LA can hit you up. Yeah, I don't care where they come from, Eric. Rico, I see what you did there. No. All right. So what else is going on here? No, we got my friend Rico. I love it. Oh gosh, I bet you're a cop. Anyway, Domino's up 8% now. Look at that, breaking 500 now. 508.93, 8.2% at Domino's. I mean, it's just I haven't figured it out yet. Whatever it is, it's incredible. Okay. So then you got Faraday still sitting at 9%, Roblox 2%, blah blah blah. Etsy boring. Matterport's up 1%. Who cares? 0.6% on Apple. Square's been consistently going up the last few days, and Starbucks at 120 almost. My goodness, I am shocked by this too. Just Starbucks in the year here. Here, let's do this. SBox stock. Let's just look at the year. 16% on the year. It's not bad. I mean, how's the S&P been? S&P 500. And year to date, wow, S&P has beaten Starbucks though. That's interesting. 17%. Okay, Google going up about a third. Google's just always kicking butt. I have Costco and Walmart, but I don't want both anymore. How do I choose which to get rid of? Both. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm not allowed to say that. No. You must make your own decision. I can't give financial advice. I don't know. I would look for other opportunities, and then if you saw another big opportunity that you can dive in on, then maybe it's time to make a transition. Like personally, I'm waiting for some big sell-offs in just the total market. But for example, if ChargePoint goes back down to this 19 level, I don't know. It's pretty juicy to me. But then again, C3AI just blew right through that support level. It still dances around it, so it's not like that horrible. But yeah, I mean, we're in a trough right now in C3AI. You're almost as low as you were in May. Incredible. The most not loved stock. They get an award for the most hated stock. Intelia coming back down. I personally would love to see this stock tank so I can buy it. That's all. I'm sorry. Playboy deflation. I know. Like, what's up with that? Playboy's deflating. I personally, I think that's just the normal way of things, though. It goes up really fast, and then it just slowly deflates. That's just like the SPAC way, So, anyway. Okay. If we own CCIV when they switch to Lucid, I'm assuming share price out. Yeah, it all changes. It should. Sorry, if you lose everything, it's not my fault. But my expectation is it should all change. But anyway, yeah, Intelia, I personally would not mind this plummeting. Then I could actually buy some more genomic stocks. But at this pump, I don't know. It's painful. This is a big pump up. Yeah. What else here? So, I don't know what CELH is. You gotta download the answers into my brain first. CLEA. What? I don't know. Celsius Holdings? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Celsius Holdings. Well, I'll look them up really quick. Yeah, NVTA not loved. I know. Invite, right? Yeah, that's Invite. Sorry, what was it? C something? CELH. What? Who does Celsius like that? Celsius Holdings. That's stupid. The ticker. All right, what is this? Let's see. Oh, is it crypto? Operates a holding the company through its subsidiary, provides thermogenic calorie burning beverages. What? Thermogenic calorie burning beverages? Oh yeah, that sounds legit. I'm sorry. That sounds very odd. Let's go to their website. Thermogenic calorie burning beverages. Come on, man. It's sugar water. That's what it is. Wait, really? You go to CelsiusHoldings.com and they're whatever. Essential energy accelerates metabolism, burns body fat. Oh, okay. Yeah, good one. Sorry, I don't buy it. I don't buy it remotely. Probably tastes good. It probably does have some stuff that gives you some energy, but I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's calorie free though. You know, who knows? Then you could really pump yourself up with some chemicals. Sorry, jaded, not good. Anyway, look at all these spark lines going down. Haven't they own Red Bull? Oh, okay. Well, that's it. Now it's going to the moon. Actually, no, I do like Red Bull. Very high caffeine and expensive seltzer with no sugar. I personally like to. I stay away from this whole like the seltzer thing. It's just I don't really. I'm just not the kind of person who wants to invest in like drinks or food generally. I think food and drinks are a very competitive business, very low margin. Red Bull, they got something, okay? But then again, it's not like it's like a new fad either. It's Red Bull's, you know, very strong brand. Yeah, Red Bull vodkas at the clubs, they charge you like $100 per. It's insane. Not that I would know. Okay, anyway, so let's go over here. Big Digital up another 6%, now at $1.04. Roblox 81, Etsy once, blah blah. Okay, Amazon. This is boring. This is I mean, where are the opportunities? I mean, maybe like if we could get the chargers to actually sell off a little more, like Blink and ChargePoint, maybe there'll be some opportunities over here. I was really looking forward, honestly, Carnival. Like I was waiting for Carnival to drop below 20 just so I could like maybe, oh, it did. I missed it. Are you serious? I missed it for a moment. I did. Okay, well, shucks. Well, anyway, I am now waiting for Carnival to drop below 20 again because part of me is tempted to try to pick this thing up again in like that $15 to $18 range. That'd just be so juicy. And look at this downtrend we've had. I just want to see that come back. More pain, please. That's what we need. More pain. We just need buying opportunities. I'm not like jumping up and down right now about anything. Like I've been nibbling on crypto. I've been trying to backdoor into SoFi mostly. Although it was one of the few calls I did buy. But then again, I also sold a put at the same time, so it's just synthetic. Domino's 9%. Come on, man. Like, I couldn't have even predicted that if I tried. That's insane. Like, that's the last thing I would have expected to have happened there. Okay. Well, whatever. PayPal. All right. Fine. PayPal over 300. Nice. Bloomberg. Let's see what news we got. Don't lie, I've seen the flooding in Germany. It's horrible. Don't lie, you're salivating over TLT. What the heck is that? I know TNT from Jack. TLT. Oh, bond ETF? Oh my gosh. No. Yeah. I mean, look at that though. That's that is very interesting to me. Oh, wow. Dang, I should have because I've had this thought of no, deflation's coming, rates are going down again. Y'all know I've been saying that since February. Well, heck, I should have just bought options on TLT. Wonder if you can. I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, look at that. You can. Wow. Very interesting. See, I'm just not a bond trader, but that is interesting to me. Oh, I like that. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll add it to the watch list. Thanks. See, you got me on one. That's a good one. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna buy options on it now at 128 or whatever on the 10-year. But I mean that ship may just have sailed, which is fine. Like I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Who cares? But yeah, that's interesting. HelloFresh. Okay, Big Digital. Okay, do we have more news? How about like some actual news here? Okay, we talked about that. Ridiculous vaccine myths cripple U.S. uptake. Look, some people don't want the vaccine. It doesn't have to be the myths. Some people just don't want it. We ran a poll on this the other day. Maybe not the other day, but I did have it here somewhere. Let's see, where was it? So I don't even know if it's worth looking at. I do kind of think it is. The inflation, Fox. I don't know. We'll find it. Anyway, I ran a poll about why people don't get the vaccine. Like, why do people not get? Here it is. Are you vaccinated? If not, follow me on Twitter, by the way, at RealMeCap. Are you vaccinated? If not, what's your biggest reason? And 48.9% said I'm vaccinated. Wow, that actually changed a lot lower than I thought. I thought it was like 60% was going to be vaccinated. No, it's only about half vaccinated. And the other half, 19.2%, not enough studies. Another 20.9% is don't trust the government. So you really have 40% of folks. No thanks, government. No thanks, not enough studies. And then 10.9% already had COVID. Hold on. What's this?
A slight miss. The street was looking for a little higher, and May's numbers were actually revised slightly lower. Now, the headline in this report, though, is that we may have turned a quarter on inventory. Inventory, 1.25 million units for sale. That's down 18.8% year over year, but it represents a 2.6 month supply at the current sales pace. Last month, we had a 2.5 month supply, and we are seeing the inventory declines decreasing. So inventory getting slightly better, still very low, though, pushing prices higher to an all-time high yet again, $363,300. The median price of an existing home sold in June. That's up 23.4% year over year. But again, that's due to what's selling. Sales of homes priced between $100,000 and $250,000, down 16%. $1 million home sales up 147%. And one last thing, investors getting heavier into the market. 14% of sales to investors. That's up from 9% a year ago, and all cash also 23% up from 16%. Morgan, back to you.
That's actually interesting. I mean, that's kind of what we've been seeing on the Redfin data. Dave Cross here says, I don't do vaccines, deal with it. Well, I mean, hey, yeah. I think you're just kind of saying that out to everyone. Personally, Google COVID cases and death scrub. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think if you just type in COVID cases, you see. But yeah, anyway, I'm just personally a believer of, look, if you want the vaccine, take it. If you don't. It's up to you. I'm just a big personal freedom kind of person. Like, get the government out of our effing lives. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Just get the government out of our lives. There we go. That's the better way to do it. It's that simple. Just let people decide. Give them the choices. Let them decide. So, all right, what do we got here? This is let's go with all states. All right, here we go. Yeah, you definitely have an increase in cases. Gee, yeah, look at that. I mean, yeah, that is interesting though. Look at that. 20,000, 15,000 cases. Got pretty low there for a while. 15,000 cases, 4,000 cases. Oh my gosh. July 4th, 3,400. And all of a sudden we are back to 60,000 cases. Good Lord. And let's go to deaths. Yeah, but deaths lag, so we haven't seen the uptick yet in deaths. You know who else has a good tracker is you go to NYT, and rising rents threaten to prop up inflation as pandemic limits end. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, NYT. Yeah, here you go. See, here's a good chart. New cases versus new deaths here. Up 171% in new cases. Is that updated yet? Because I thought we were hit like 60K. Whatever. Anyway, let's go back to sticks. Look at Netherlands COVID cases. Okay. COVID. We'll do that really quick. And then we have sticks to look at. And then we do have a course member live stream coming up in about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes or something like that. I'll make another cup of coffee in between again. But yeah, hey, seriously, folks, look. The coupon code, I'm just going to be full transparent here. The coupon code expires tonight. We are going to change the marketing first thing in the morning, and the price goes up. It's just the way it works. People are like, oh, why does it seem like there's always a coupon? Well, the price goes up like $30 or $40 net, every single time. And it's done that literally since September of 2018 when I started making the programs. So it's just because over time, more content gets added, more people are in, so there's more people to talk to and stuff, which is fine with me. Like, I love doing it. But anyway, I just want to be transparent. That expires tonight. If you want to join, it's lifetime access. I don't upsell you. I don't do any of the bull crap. I like to be very transparent. I just hate it when it's like, oh, there's another upsell afterwards. No, no, bull crap. Netherlands. I don't even know why we're looking at the Netherlands. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah, why they're at some of the highest points that they've been ever. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. That's interesting. How's Germany? Deutschland. Oh, okay. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, well, thank you for saying that. Okay, so gosh, Domino's 10%. Stop. I don't get it. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe they're doing the buyback today or something like that. It's DRV. I don't know what DRV is. What do I know about DRV? Lumber prices? I don't know. LBS price. LBS. What is it? LDS. LDS is Latter-day Saints. I'm like, that sounds really familiar to something. It's Church of what is it? Church of the Mormon Church. Yeah, anyway. Okay. Okay. 7.75. I wish I saw the chart here. Somebody give me, oh, here we go. Oh, look, it's actually, wait, hold on. 542, previous close 584. Oh, it's coming up again a little bit. That's interesting. I can't get rid of this stupid thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, a tiny little arrow to the up. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, and somebody said something about DRV. DRV. Real estate bear 3x ETF. Was that the one he said? DRV. Yeah. Real estate. I don't even know what that is. Hold on. Let's look at it. Real estate bear. DRV? No, that's driven. No, it is. DRV is Dirixon. I don't know. Let me get a security description. One sec. Dirixion Daily Real Estate Bear 3X shares is an ETF. The fund's objective is daily investment results before fees and expenses. 300% the inverse performance of the MSCI IMI real estate. I don't even know what the heck that is. Wait, but that is that DRV? Really? Yeah, that's what it comes up under. Okay. Is that what you were really looking at? DRV. Okay. All right. Well, it's a real estate short. All right. So let's see here. Is the stock course for beginners? Yes. In fact, it's so much. It basically starts you at like negative knowledge. It starts you like a 5-year-old. The Stocks and Psychologies one. And sometimes people like I've really clearly labeled the lectures like beginner, intermediate, and then like the more advanced lectures, which some of the new ones are still in progress, but I post them every couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. I post a few new lectures, and it just kind of grows over time. But anyway, yeah. It's really, really important to know. Yeah, there's a super beginner section. It starts off beginner. So some people skip some of the beginning stuff, but there's some good psychology in there. But yeah, you get everything. Okay. But yeah, bets against the real estate market. It is. I don't know. I just hate shorting stuff. I'd rather just buy the dip when and if. I'll go buy some more single families. Y'all know I'm really good at buying single families. All right. Etsy's over 200. Hey, Etsy's over 200. Yeah. Okay. DoorDash, Bumble, DocuSign, Salesforce, Clove, Chipotle, Matterport, boring. Tesla's flat, boring. Emeren, DD selling off. AMC's going down 4.3%. Boring day. I think literally CNBC has run this headline like 5 times today. Like they literally keep playing the same headline over and over and over again. It's because there's no news. They're bored. They have nothing to talk about. There's nothing going on. Let's just talk about Elon Musk all day long. We talked about Elon yesterday. He's yesterday's news. It's over. All right. The Saudi Prince of Oil vows to drill every last molecule. That's a good one. Gosh. Let's see how WTI is going on that. Yeah. WTI down on that. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Wedding boom could lead to a bad hangover. Okay. Parking startups are cashing in on America's startups traffic surge. What? Parking startups? Never heard of a parking startup. Has anyone heard of a parking startup? Here, I'll show you this. Give me a sec. It's behind the paywall, so I'm gonna have to log in. All right, here we go. There we go. Okay. During the depths of the U.S. coronavirus pandemic, cars sat idly in driveways. Okay, get to the point, please. All of which was devastating news, blah, blah, blah. For Spot Hero, which makes an app that helps drivers locate parking spaces, business was down 90% in April 2020. It's a really hard time for us. Now, at last, drivers are back. And so is the familiar American pastime of hunting for a parking spot. Traffic was up 55% in April from a year earlier. You can't compare to the whole of last year. Stop that crap. Tell me how much higher it is compared to 2019. I bet you it's less. Maybe this chart says. Oh, yeah, there's a 2019. Okay, so where are we? We're right here. Oh, I'm right. Oh, it's less. Oh, I'm right. Nailed it. See, they're comparing from this line right here, 2020 to 2021. And they're like, look, it's up 50%. Yeah, well, it's down from 2019, okay? In fact, all year it's been underneath. Okay, cool. Spot Hero, whatever, Flash Parking, 2 spot finding apps, Uber, Lyft, blah, blah, blah. Okay, bottom line, traffic back. Oh, that's cool. They do a bottom line. Traffic is back, lockdowns ease, and germ-averse commuters avoid transit. The shift has boosted startups to help people find parking. They should put the bottom line at like right here. Yeah, that'd be bad, probably. Then you wouldn't scroll through the ads. Why is everything sparking down? Look at this. All of this is down. What is this? I mean, there's some things going up a little bit. eBay, Starbucks, Tuscan, Faraday's just getting smoked. Domino's. Oh my gosh. I think I'm just gonna have to like, it's gonna be a beer and pizza kind of night where you just have to order Domino's and just be sad that you didn't have money invested in Domino's. Yeah, it's just have Domino's to make yourself feel better. All right, I gotta go. Check out the courses link down below. The coupon expires tonight. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee, think about some pizza, and then we'll do the course member live stream. Okay, bye.